What do you currently think leadership challenges are that the directors of sport are dealing with most right now nationally?
I'll take a micro and a macro, if you like. So the micro is what a lot of, I think, leaders are struggling in is to look after themselves. You know, it's this environment. I'm going to be the first into the office. I'm going to be the last out. I'm not very good at delegating because people will think I'm lazy if I delegate. I said to you before, we had Sally Needham. She's a neuroscientist speak at our conference a couple of years ago. And she talked to us about the imperative of self-regulation. As a leader, if you're not a self-regulated human, it's very difficult for you to lead another self-regulated human. Sally would talk about what can we do in our daily lives deliberately to make ourselves more regulated. And for everybody, it will be different. So it might be you do half an hour of yoga before you go to work. It might be you have a cold shower. It might be you cycle into school. It might be you have plants in your office. You go for a walk, for 2 minutes every hour and see daylight. It might be, you chat with a friend or a colleague at school. It doesn't matter what it is, but I think we need to be as leaders more deliberate about looking after ourselves. And again, another thing is managing our digital communication, if you like, and making sure that we've got boundaries around email and WhatsApp. So I think the best schools for me are the ones who have email curfew. And I would say this to my department from 8 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock at night. That's fine. Outside of those hours, no email, no WhatsApp chat. But if you've got a problem and you need me, you can phone me at 2 o'clock in the morning and I'll pick up the phone for you. Mm-hmm. Okay. But let's not get into that habit of sending a WhatsApp group message at 10:30 about something that can wait till, 8 o'clock in the morning. And I do think that actually by doing that, you improve your human connection, because I think as a leader, you have to role model those things. And it is a strategic decision. It's going to make you a better leader if you can look after yourself. And this isn't selfish. And I would argue actually that maybe somebody who's working 12 hours a day flat, they might get more out of working 8 hours a day and just being more efficient. So I think that looking after yourself is really, really important. I suppose from a bigger perspective, it's being clear around what your purpose of school sport is. And you as a leader, I think the best leaders out there are values driven, purpose driven. So be clear, with your community, with your staff, with your pupils, with your parents, with your governors, SLT, whatever, what is it that we are trying to achieve here?